Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Papa Boris here, playing your daily dose of Hearthstone Battlegrounds. This now is with the latest update live, so the 4 new heroes are in and 4 heroes are out. Maleficent and Patches, or not Patches, Patchwork, and whoever the 2 crappiest heroes were, I think Lich and some other thing, are gone. I hope I get one of the new heroes, obviously. That'd be nice to try them out. And we do! There's ELISE. So when you upgrade the tavern, you get a recruitment map. From what I understand, this is a 3 gold card that gives you a discover of your current tier of units. So it's kind of like buying a random minion, only it's guaranteed to be from the current tier, and you get a choice of 3. Preliminarily, someone already posted on the... It's actually an interesting choice here, whether you get the Divine Shield, which can be good later, or this, which is just more stats now. I'll take the bigger stats now, I guess. Preliminarily, someone already posted on the Battlegrounds subreddit, which is like called Bob's Tavern, by the way, if anyone wants to check it out. The win rates for the new heroes. Pretty impressive, considering it was like less than a day when that was posted. But apparently, oh god, I never remember that stupid guy's name. Is it Bran? Or Braun? Can never remember, and it's like, oh, well, it's just the name of the guy from Game of Thrones, but no, because they're both on Game of Thrones. There's a Bran on Game of Thrones, and there's a Braun. So, Bran Bronzebeard, or whoa, wait a minute, okay, so, Bronzebeard, I don't think that's, it's gotta be Bran Bronzebeard, right, because bronze is a metal, and dwarves use metal to do things. Let's freeze this. Oh, yes, I get this. So, you can discover a tavern minion from tier 2. I might actually do that. I don't know. I'm probably overly zealous about trying to get gold cards from crappy cards. I mean, you could go for Murlocs. And this is not bad stat-wise. I'm just finding a lot of the time that going for, like, a good early game is just as good as going for late game. Like, in the beginning when I first got this, I thought, oh, well, maybe you can, like, you know, spend some time dicking around and like upgrade up and then catch up, but it just seems like some people can just like build a huge board early and also convert it into a huge board later. I think part of that is just because your minions that you buy early are stored gold. This person chose to stay at Tavern 1. So Syndragosa is the new hero. At the end of the turn, all the frozen minions get +1/+1, so if you freeze the tavern, all the minions get +1/+1. Doesn't seem all that great to me, but in this case, she chose not to tavern up and have a huge board on turn 2, so yay for her. Okay, so I could do this, but maybe I'm just bad at this game. I'm not going to. We're going to do this, sell the token, buy this, get the party started. Maybe I'll do an early game with Murlocs if I can. Murlocs have gotten a bit better. I don't think the Megasaur was moved down a tier. But something was, I think like the one that discovers a Murloc was moved down a tier, but Murlocs were buffed a little bit, so maybe it's not as terrible now to have Murlocs be your early game and then transition to something else later, or get super lucky and get a Megasaur and make your Murlocs have Divine Shield, Taunt, and Poison, which basically wins against just about everything, if you can survive long enough to get there. Well, I'm not doing a whole lot of surviving here, but that's fine. I don't really care too much about early game damage. So what do we got here?
It's okay.
Well, I don't know if I'm willing to commit to Murlocs to the extent of like getting this and this stuff. I could upgrade. I'd have to sell 2 things to actually play the map. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to play my map here. Okay, well, I gotta say I'm not super thrilled about this. Beast, Dragon, Murloc. Alright, we'll get this for the short term. I do have a Beast and a Murloc. And then we'll get this. This is also a short-term play, because I'm just basically banking these as... Like, I spent 3 gold to bank 2 gold for future turns, and that's about as good as I could hope for right now. I guess maybe Spawn of N'Zoth was a consideration. It banks less gold, but that could be more useful for more time. Not sure. Okay, I was hoping that would hit one of these micro machines. Alright, it's fine. Are we gonna tie here? Oh no, this guy's actually big enough to kill his micro machine. Alright, so wait, isn't he gone? I thought he was gone. Oh god, what left the game? I was sure that it was Patchwork and Maleficent. Ugh, okay, I need to, I guess, look up who actually left the game, because apparently I am wrong. Alright, let's just tavern up to 3 and get a tier 3 unit. super thrilled about this. Is this a mech? It is. It's not like a late game mech or anything. But we'll just do that. I mean, you could argue the Piloted Shredder's a better overall thing. I am actually gonna... yeah, I'm gonna sell. This could be totally wrong. I'm gonna do this. I'm buffing 2 things with it. Sadly not the same thing. But I want to keep this guy around in case I do get a gold one. I'd get a tier 4 for that. And then this, you know, also gives me a chance to fish for some gold cards. Ugh. Oh, that is harsh. That is unfortunate. Hopefully a mech does not pop out of here. Thank goodness. Oh my god, did I win? Oh jeez, I can't believe I won that. I thought for sure I was getting smashed. Alright, cool. So fishing for gold cards there and trying to just build a big... I'm just working on getting a good of a board up as I can. This, well... So up against Syndragosa, who is just steamrolling everybody, is still only at Tavern Tier 2. I mean, I could get this to buff that and try to make this into an endgame mech. Oh, she just got a golden card. Ugh, I can fish for... No, that's stupid. I don't have any demons. This is just banking gold for the future. I can actually buy this, sell the token, and buy 2 other things, but I don't have 2 other things that I want to buy, is the problem. If I Tavern up, I'd have to sell 2 things. I could sell this alley cat, I guess, and one of my things. That doesn't seem right. Shoot, spent too much time dilly-dallying, and what I'm doing now is rolling. Oh my god. Well, 12 seconds, 10 seconds. Crap, I wish I could have sold the cat and that thing and bought in that Murloc. Oh god, that might have been the wrong choice. It might have been really the wrong choice, because I don't know if I'm ever going to buff that Hydra to actually be useful. Jesus Christ. This board. Oh, and then the extra 2-1 from the Baron. Oh my god. 12-8, 12-4. Good times, good times. Well, I'm obviously just trying to stop as much bleeding as possible here. 1 health, 2 extra damage. Okay. I mean, it's not the end of the world damage-wise, but Syndragosa, I played a couple of games. I have not seen her do that well. Jeez. Alright, so what do we got here? I can take a shifter. You know what? F it. Let's just tier 4 and then discover a tier 4 card. Maybe something to buff the beast if that exists. Tough one. These are all really good. Shit. Okay, so obviously this is just a good card. This, I can maybe try to get a golden one. And then this, I mean... I think I'm going to try for this because it's an extra gold. And I can get something good like an amalgam. Is this the time to jump ship on this Hydra? No, we'll hang on to that. Maybe I will... Wait, that's not the right thing to sell. This is the right thing to sell. Maybe I will, you know, find the menagerie. Oh, I have a gold? Right, I sold something. Okay, let's roll. That's good. We'll keep that. Actually, this is good too. I think I have... Well, I have 3 Murlocs. That's probably worth getting, even at this late stage. So we'll get this and this. I can sell this thing to make room for both of them because this is magnetic. This will be my mech. And then maybe look for an opportunity to upgrade to 5 and try to go for Menagerie. I do have Amalgam, Beast is the Hydra, and then I have Murloc and Mech. This Alley Cat should be sold sometime. That Cape Hydra might have been just the wrong choice. I probably should have taken just whatever had bigger stats. Because now I'm getting 1 health on the poison. I am just getting creamed. Oh god, that was a beatdown for the... I can't even... This does not kill anything. Shit. Okay, so that was a massive beatdown there by the Curator. That's a solid third of my hit points there. Cool, cool, cool. Alright. Please don't make me play against Syndragosa. Number 2. Oh, thanks, game. Appreciate it. Alright, I could upgrade, sell this, and get a tier 5 discovery. I would if I weren't playing against the second player. I'm gonna sell that guy off. Get this thing. Actually, should I go for this? Is this what I should do? No, I think I want to get my Amalgam up, because the Amalgam can get more buffs later. Let's put this on the end, block it with the cat, get you. And then we can roll some bones. Is this worth it? Might have been if I hadn't taken up all the space. Should I get this guy and replace the cat with him? It's not much better than the cat. That is maybe a little bit late. Oh god.
Come close and listen.
Did it let it happen? It didn't let it happen! Ah! Come on, game! Oh, the animations. Alright, well, Divine Shield blocks Divine Shield, pops Divine Shield and dies. That Cave Hydra's horrible. I mean, I haven't really seen any options to buff beasts either. So, I've been a little bit unlucky. This person has the menagerie thing that I would like to have. But I am just gonna get wrecked. I could actually be dead. It's possible here that I'm... No, I'm not gonna take 18 damage. This is a 5. Actually, 9 plus 4, 13. Yeah, so I'm dead if I lose any more fights. Not a stirring outing for Elise, but I have fought against Cinder Ghost of the Curator and Yogg like a bunch. Are you kidding me? Jesus, why? Okay. Well, shit. So, I could just Tavern up and get a 5, and that's all I'm getting, plus the Sensei. Or I could take the War Leader and fish for one of these triples and try to get a 5 that way. When you're behind, you gotta take risks. I'm gonna do this. Let's roll first. Is this good enough? Probably is not good enough.
Go ahead and hire one of these
Okay.
recruits.
Poison? I should get that.
I like where you're going
20
with this.
seconds. Alright, so let's go poison on that. Maybe that's a mistake. Play this. I'm gonna get rid of this Hydra. I'm just gonna give up. Wait, no, then I don't have any things. Okay, we'll do that and this. I guess I'm not gonna quite yet give up on that Hydra. Oh, I should re-roll. Nothing good. Okay.
Up the momentum, friend.
Well, I have to basically beat him to not lose right now. I don't know how I'm going to beat him. He had a stellar board last I checked. Oh, 1 health. That's unfortunate. Oh, it's poison! Oh, MVP poison! Yes! Oh, wow, that's terrific. Okay, do I have a chance? Maybe if you kill this so my guy lives? Okay. Actually, I was wishing for it. I'm not even sure it's good, though. I mean, we have roughly the same amount of stuff. I just need, like, some 2-for-1s, and I got this, right? Oh my god, okay, the Curator, I guess, slowed down. Now this is a win, because everything of mine kills everything of his, and I have 1 thing left over. Don't really care about doing damage to him, but I'm just happy to be in it for another round. Much as I love my top 7 finishes, it'd be nice to give some other people a chance to die here. Okay, okay.
Nice work out
Alright,
there.
so, up against... You've got to be fucking kidding me. Why? Is it just everybody always in it? Alright, we're just gonna F it and do that. Use Elise's power to get a 5. Ah, Voidlord got moved down. Well, we're gonna try this. This could be a horrible, horrible life decision. I think this thing is not keeping its weight anymore. Although, is this better than the War Leader? Well, let's see if I get a War Leader here.
Better hire a
No.
recruit while you can.
I mean, I could just sell off everything. I could just sell off all my Murlocs and get one of these things. If I think that's better. Like a Voidlord, would that be better? I don't have any Demon Synergy or anything. That can't be better. I mean, this plus this... Okay, we're gonna try that. Do I keep this Iron Sensei? You know what? F you. Well, the Hydra's now getting buffed because it's a beast. It's my only beast. Okay, I'm gonna take a bit of a chance here. I'm gonna sell that off, which could be a horrible blunder. Put that down. I'm not rolling because I actually want to go for Voidlord and Soul Juggler. Maybe? Do I want to do that? Why would I want to do that? Well, it's Taunt. And then this deals 3 damage to things. What am I replacing? My Murloc package? I could just be very wrong about that.
Keep up the momentum, friend.
This Iron Sensei, the problem is it actually can sometimes take the Light Fang's buffs, which is not what I really want it to be doing. That Cave Hydra, man, might have cost me the game. I really think that it's just been so bad. I don't remember what else I was offered there, but, you know, that's the difference between a good player and a... Or, well, let's not call myself a good... That's the difference between an okay player and someone who's just dicking around. Yeah, this thing doesn't have enough health to survive, so I'm going to lose here. My main hope is that someone else dies at the same time and I can get 6th instead of 7th. That's what we're hoping for here, folks. And you know, I did have some good ones. We had some good times here, you and I. I did have some good times. I was up against the top players a whole bunch. I never, like, fought against Bartendotron. I mean, I had, like, Nefarian and Patchwork once each. So I was up against some tough opponents, and maybe if I'd played just a bit better, I could have done well that round. I don't know if I can necessarily blame it on luck. Yes! 6th place! Woo! It happened! Lived the dream. Someone else died, and I won the tiebreak. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like and or subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Take care.